NFL International Series on EA Sports. Coming up, it is mid-afternoon in the UK. We've got our fourth and final game in London this year between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'll see you again at halftime.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the trail. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be brought down right around the 30s.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in the
window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test. Take a
drive, but this is third down. Now it's Watson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. But that could be a really, really frequent combination. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Slipped one tackle, but no more. They'll toss it to Fournette. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And that is incomplete. On second down, here's Fournette. And some room to run now. Get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette hitting double. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe. No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The line here, but remember, it's also third down. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he will have the first down, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Watson. And the tip there altered the ball flight. And throwing again on second down. Watson underneath for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 3 on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Okay, all right, Brandon, thank you very much.
It worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tempo.
Joe, just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. In the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And he slips up past the 45. On the toss, here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped.
Or do we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours? Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that one needed a little time to develop because he's
right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Here's a throw, complete right. Saints had more with 6. To throw again on second down. Watson, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's bringing time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. He's got Fuller. And he's got explosive plays in succession, both north of 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Darren Fells, his conversion. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit.
Special teams really comes into play because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops.
They'll run it again with Fournette. So the kick by Lambeau is good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Jacksonville, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.